Thank you, Leadership Sipwala and Leadership Victor. We are going to be making some amendments to the existing trades. We are just going to edit each of the 3 coins. We have ADA and then ETH, and then on the other side, there's another coin that we have, but let's just proceed with the ones that we have here. On the other side is SOL. So we're going to push these cryptos to trade with $200 each. And then we will see what remains. What is it that we're going to trade after we've done the settings. And looking into the system, we have 635 available. And then, so I don't know if, okay, but it seems like there were no other transactions on the user, it's clear. So, okay, we're on SOL. Let's click on SOL. And then let's then pause. Let's click pause. At the bottom right, you can confirm. The aim is so that we're able to make amendments without being interrupted by the bot taking trades on the existing position. Now that this position has got has got $75. That is 74.99, and it has taken 4 numbers of call margin. So in this case, we will say $200 minus 75 that is already in. Then we're going to be left with an amount of $125. So which means with that, what we're going to do is 125 divided by 11.1. This amount we came up with in our team to sort of have an amount that is better than $10 and not too close to them, but just above $10, so that at least we're able to trade with better amounts at each margin call. Now we're going to have 11 numbers of call margin, but there's something that we need to do to make sure that this 11 works nicely, because already 4 is taken. From that 4, we're going to add 11. So which means 11 plus 4, it gives us 15 number of margin calls. So let's click on trade settings. Yes, on trade settings, we will go to where there's 7, we place 15. It means is that 4 that is already taken plus the difference.
Just type 100 millides.
Thank you. Okay, that's beautiful. And now let's click on margin configuration. Yes, so we know call number 1 to call number 4 have already been taken according to 1 times 15. It's fine, we will leave them as they are. But from call number 5 going down, we're gonna put new settings of ours according to the settings that we have for $200. I'll give you the variables, and then we'll just put them in. On call number 5, it's going to be 1%. Call number 5 is 1%. Call number 6 is 1.5. And then call number 7 is 1.8. And then call number 8 and 9 is 2%. Yes, and then call number 10 is going to be 2.5. 11 is 2.8. And then 12 is 2.5 again. And then 13 to 16 is 10%. No, let's look at that from 13 to 15. It's going to be 10-10. We make them bigger percentages there. Yes. Okay, beautiful. So that's where we're gonna end. I have seen Leadership Victor call number on Algo. Algo has already absorbed all the 16 calls on our strategy but it's okay, there's nothing wrong with it. Let's just run with these percentages the way they are here. So that, because we don't know what's going to happen with the markets in future. So on the multiple buy-in ratio, we're going to put from call number 5, because these are the new margins that are going to be set in as the market dips. We're going to put 0.74 from call number 5 to the last one. Those are the new calls that will be taken. 74. Just like that. The bot will do the job. Thank you. You're moving you're cruising. That's beautiful. Very fast.
Thank you, my leader.
It's very encouraging. So, and then you will click confirm at the bottom. And then we go to distributed and take profit allocation. Okay, number 5 subposition is okay. And then let's go to number 6 is 1.6. And then 7 is 1.9. 8 and 9 is 2.1, 2.1. 2.1, yes. 2.1. And then 10 is 2.6. And then 11 is 2.9. And then 12 is 2.6 again. And the remaining positions 11, 11. Those are the ones that we put 10, 10 on the other side. The board will take 11% of those. We just overlap, you know, it's beautiful. They will take positions individually. Then you confirm. And then you save on the top right. We are happy with everything that is done here. So you see, you can also open the open margin call. Open margin call, yes, confirm. Now you can start the trade. The budget for this is $200. The robot is going to trade. It will only use $200 and it won't take more than $200. And when the market retraces, the robot is going to take profits. It buys and sells. It buys and it sells. That's what it's going to be doing through and through.
Okay.
Yes. So
I confirm.
You can confirm, yes. That's beautiful. Now, we are okay. And it's beautiful that the market has really gone down. The bot will start trading nicely when the price is where it is. Markets move up and down. It's crypto. Sometimes we've seen markets fall more than 300%. Some they will rise more than 300%. But we know that we are budgeting only $200 to run on Solana. And let's go and then do the same settings on the other two positions because they are of the same nature. Now ADA, we can see it's the same 75. And we do the same thing. Our budget is 200 for this coin. Then 200 minus 75 is the same, it's 125. And then divide by our 11.1 is going to be 11. So for the 4 numbers of call margin, that 4 is already taken by the robot. So it means to that 4, we add extra 11 calls. And then it's going to be 15. You see, it's going to be 15. So we go to, you can pause. It's a good practice.
Yes.
Because if we don't pause, immediately when you confirm on the other side, the robot will start trading.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So now at the bottom left, you click trade setting. And then where there's 7, we put our 15. And then please note that just for interest's sake, on our $200 settings, you're going to see 16 there instead of 15, because from first call, we are not buying with $15. We are buying with 11.1. So it means extra margin call will be there. But don't worry, for here, because of we're editing an existing strategy, that's why we only allocate 15 there.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Even in future, like if you want to move these positions, to make them to trade with $300, it means you'll just add $100 on each, and then we add more margin levels. And then you know that the robot is trading in a more profitable manner for you. And then one day you'll be having a lot of quantity and then still making profits from the crypto markets. As you are increasing your quantity, the robot is also making you some profits. In the long run, you find that you are extremely profitable.
All right.
Yes, thank you so much. Now let's click on margin configuration. You see, we know already call number 1 to call number 4 have already been taken by the board. We are happy with that. Now we start working from call number 5 going down. So call number 5 is going to be 1%. And then call number 6 is 1.5, 7 is 1.8. And then 8 and 9 is 2.2. And then 10 is 2.5, 11 is 2.8, 12, 2.5. It 12 is 2.5. And then the remaining ones is 10, 10. Then on the other side, from multiple buy-in ratio is 0.74. That 0.74 is our first buy-in amount multiplied by 0.74, which gives us $11.10.
Okay, I start on number 5.
Correct. And $11.10 is a lot of money in South Africa.
Yes.
So, And imagine with the settings we have, the robot will be working for you for a whole year. It will trade, keep on buying. If it realizes that it has absorbed $200, it will not buy further. It will wait for the market to change direction.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Then I'm on 13.
Yes, just everything is 0.74. Because if you don't change that, just for interest sake, if you leave 128 there, it simply means that it's going to be $15 multiplied by 128. That is $1,920 we don't have.
It's more than what we have.
Yes, and the robot is going to close margin calls.
Yes.
It will say insufficient. But days will come as you grow in the business, you'll be trading with hundreds of thousands of dollars. And such trade will be taken. Then you confirm. And then we go to margin, distributed and take profit allocation. Yes, sir. So now from there, and number 5, it's okay with 1.3. Number 6 is 1.6. Number 7 is 1.9. And then number 8 and 9 is 2.1, 2.1. And then number 10 is 2.6, 11, 2.9, 12, 2.6 again. 11, 2.9, and then 12, 2.6 again. And the remainder is 11 through and through. You confirm. And then always now I can say, oh, okay, open position doubled. We don't touch it because if we activate it, it will double all the amounts, you see. So
okay.
Yes, instead of buying with $15, it will go into the market with $30. And that is something that we may not have budget for.
Okay.
Yes, then on top, you save the settings that we came up with. Top right. And then open margin call. We confirm. And then you can start the trade. We hope Leadership Victor is not asleep.
No, I'm
I don't think so.
I'm with you, my leader.
Yes, it's entrepreneurship. So
yeah,
now we are done with ADA. Let's go to another position. That is the last one. Yo, look at what happened there. That one, it's different. Can you see?
yes, because of the 11 call margins.
Yes.
I understand the difference, my leader. Yes, it's totally different. We will see when you go to trade setting. This one is our strategy.
Yes, and then what is happening with this? We can see 137 has already gone into this market. So which means if 107, 200 minus 137, it means 63 is the remaining. So let's click on trade setting. Let's view it. Trade setting. Wow, this is our settings, and let's click on margin configuration. Yes, these are our settings. We are happy with this. You see from the beginning to the end is 0.74. You can scroll below 6th call. Let's see what is happening. Keep going down to the 16th. We are happy. Keep going down to the last call, 16th call. You see, this one shows you and I that everything is perfect. And then what it means, leadership sequela, is this. It means when the robot closed the margin calls for this position, after taking call number 11, the robot couldn't take call number 12 because there was not enough dollars. It means it wanted, after the market dropped by 2.5% for call number 12, the robot wanted to buy again for you with $11.10. That is 0.74 times 15. And the robot realized that there's not enough budget for it. There's no money for that. And then it closed the margin calls. So with this one, we don't bother it. We simply go and open margin calls because we have seen that there's enough money for it. And the money, yes, and the money that is required for this one is how much? Is only $63, and we have it.
All right. So on the 13th call is fine on 10%.
On 13th call, yes, 13th call, remember 13th call, 10% up to 16. The reason why we make those percentages bigger, it's because towards when the market has really fallen, we want the market to identify to us if it's going to fall further or it's going to rise. If it rises, call number 12 is going to sell and take profit. Call number 11 will take profit. If it falls further, then we want it to fall by a good amount because we're only left with smaller amount of dollars now to put into this market. Let's put everything after the market has really fallen to our satisfactory. Because if you check from 13, it's 13 to 41, 2, 3, 4, that is 40%, you see?
Yes.
So if the market has gone down, if it dips by 40% and you put all the full $200 into it, it means you have more quantity. And the chances are it's going to rise again from that. You don't just keep on falling. It doesn't just fall like a bag of potatoes. It goes up and down. It goes up and down.
All right.
Yes, that's what is happening. Because at the same time, we don't want to put percentages that are extremely big, that nothing will happen. Because we want the money to trade, but it must trade profitably.
All right.
Yes.
I
So,
confirm.
yes, yeah, this one you can confirm. We don't make any amendments here.
Okay.
If you are to check everywhere on the 13th, with the settings that we are using, everywhere, if you check, you will see 13th call has got 10%. Unless if there's another one where we didn't put 10%, we must double check that.
Or the two previous ones.
Yes, we can go for your interest sake. You will see there's 10% there. Yes, you can just come out.
All right.
Yeah. Before you even go far, this one, open the margin for this one because there's money for it.
Okay.
It was 63.
Number one.
Yes. Okay. Or have you confirmed it?
Yes, I confirmed.
Wow, beautiful. I was typing on the other side. So
okay.
Yes, so that's what we are. And it doesn't mean these are the best settings in the world. Nobody knows what will happen to the market. The market can fall like more than what we anticipate. But the good thing is we are happy. We would have bought the best portion of this if the market falls with the percentages that we have. Because it's also possible that the market can just keep on rising, going up, you know. So if the market goes up, the positions that are already taken, entered into, that have been brought into this, like those 11 positions, as the market rise, the robot will be taking profits. It's on cycle. Cycle, it means repeating the same thing to and fro for the whole year. It will be running like that.
Okay.
You know, it will be running like that. And one day, as you grow in the business, we're going to amend these positions. You'll find that one day you're trading one coin with $1,000. You know,
all right.
And that is going to be substantial amounts, and will be growing everything in a healthy manner. You'll see how beautiful it is. You know, but at the moment, let's trade according to what we have now and see how the system performs for you. So, yes, there's something very important that we need to now take into cognizance. Like, you've seen that the other two positions, they were all on margin call number 4. And then we put 125 and 125 on both of them, right?
Yes.
Yes. So the other one, this one that we're in now, ETH, only needed $63 for it to keep on trading. So which means these 3 positions, for them to keep on running, it means they only need an amount of $113. You see, that is, no, I beg your pardon, $313, that's what I'm saying. 25, 25 plus 25 plus 63. You know, that is
125 times 2 plus 63. Yes.
Thank you, yes. And then that is an amount of 313. So which means with that 313, the 3 positions are going to run without margin call being closed.
Okay.
Yes, it means they will run, even if you are to leave them for the whole year, they will keep on making profits for you, increasing quantity and making profits through and through. It will keep on happening like that. And there are times whereby markets can keep on falling, even when call number 16 is taken or call number 15 is taken, no problem. You just have to be patient. The market will change direction, because this is just the budget for $200. $200 can go to a certain extent, you know, $300 can go to a certain extent if it happens that the market keep on falling to the extreme. But the good thing is you have that asset, you know, held by the robot, and the robot will only sell it when it's profitable to do so. It's something very good. And now, what we need to be planning to do now is this. Let's go into let's go with a back arrow. Can you see another call has been taken?
No. Before we go back, on below the strategy information, this one shot is fine, Leona, as well.
Yeah, that one shot, it's okay. If you click one shot, it will change the main strategy of this to one shot. And where there's one shot, you'll see cycle.
Yes, okay. No, it's fine.
Yes, we want it to be on cycle. We want it to keep on trading, not to stop after selling.
So I click one shot.
No, it's okay. It's on cycle. Can you see below can you see on top below the heading of ETH / it's cycle?
Yeah. All right. Okay.
For your interest's sake, click on one shot, you'll see what happens on top. Click on one shot.
Oh, okay.
It makes the main account, the main position to be on one shot, and we don't want it. We want it to cycle.
Okay.
So you can just click the cycle so that the robot doesn't sell and stop. It must keep on selling, buying and selling through and through, buying and selling accordingly. So now there's something that I wanted to show. You see, remember we had numbers of call margin, they were 11, now they're 12. Can you see that?
That's all. Yeah, yeah.
It's because you open margin call.
Oh, okay.
You open margin call and you started the trade. Now the robot is buying. You can see Also, there's a reduction in the percentage minus return rate is now actually diminishing of the negatives, you know, because you are buying more quantity, you know. Yeah, Ether is very expensive. Ethereum is 2,000. Can you see current price is 2,615? Yes. So, but we're just buying with a smaller quantity. Last year we saw it hit $4,000.
Okay.
You see, so now you see it can rise, it can fall. You shouldn't worry about that. What is important is we are trading it with $200 only. Some people are trading it with hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's fine. You know, that is what they can afford. Some they trade with millions. We trade with $200 and then it is profitable for what we have.
That's true.
And then now let's step out with the back arrow. Can you see there are 3 messages in fact?
Yes.
Now you can click on new. You can click there, open, new buy. You can read those 3 messages. You see, now the robot is doing the job because the money is made available.
Yeah, that's true.
Very exciting. So it means profits will start happening according to the activity of buying and selling. For that to happen, there must be money. We can't go into marketplace with empty hands. You know, it's either we have money or we have a product that we are selling.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So thank you so much. Now we can come out of this. Let's go to your quantitative. That's something that I want us to discuss.
Your job is only to share the business now.
Yes, certainly. Now, can you please check those? You'll see those positions that have happened. The money, we have 635 there, although when you refresh, you will see that some money has been absorbed already, has been reduced. Yes, you see. Yes, but we know that the 3 positions that are running, they only need 313, you know.
Yes.
And a certain amount has already been utilized. So the question is, we had how much? We had 635, am I right?
Correct.
Yes, thank you so much for that. So
601.
now, pardon?
601.
Oh, it was 601 only.
Yeah,
no,
we have
No, I mean before now leadership.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
It was 635.91.
Yes, okay. Let's just go with 635 so that we have an overall budget for what we want to do. Because 635. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is that amount, we want to see what else can we do with the difference, with the remainder. You see 635 minus 313, we have an amount of $322, okay?
Yes.
Yes, $322. So, which means we can actually trade another coin with the settings for 300, okay?
Okay.
Yes, or else we can trade another coin with the settings of 200 and maybe the other 100 will just remain for future one shots or what, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yes, I don't know, but even if we still trade with 300 now, it's okay. Because not all the money will be used at once.
Oh.
Yes, it won't go into the market at once. It can even take more than a month before everything goes into the market, or it may not even go at all. But it all depends if the market that we are trading there is falling, the robot will keep on buying the dip, but it will be falling and rising. When it rises, the robot sells. When it falls, the robot buys more. You know? Yes, that's what will be happening.
If you want to go for one shot, you have to know that you will monitor that, because it's not going to be cycle on cycle. So you will check maybe each and every day, so that you can,
In fact, one shot is like this. We put the settings and the robot will take the profit, and then it won't go back into the market. We really don't need to monitor as such. When the profit is taken, the robot, you'll find more USDT in your account, and then you'll take another trade, you know, that we find that has got more bullish sentiment, has got more momentum to rise. Then we buy it with a bigger quantity. Because here, remember, on the sub-beam, on this cycle, we're buying in smaller quantities. You see, it's what time of the night the robot is trading, you know, but we cannot risk buying with the whole $300, one coin that we don't know whether it's going to rise or fall, you see. That is why with one shot, we look at the nature of the coin, we look at what happened in the past, then we say, okay, this one, let's buy it and then take 5% from it. Then you can put a bigger amount and you take 5% and then you're out of that market. But the cycle, is a long-term relationship. You know, we are trading it and then we give small, you know, and then, but it's profitable in the long run, you know, because the robot does not become tired. If there's a lot of activity, the robot will keep on making more profits. In fact, a wealth creation is generated out of small amounts that get in, rather than make a big amount today and then not be able to make any big amount in the next coming two months, for instance. We don't want that. We want to have sustainable profit generation, rather than, let's say you think you'll make a lot of money in a certain market, you put a lot of money there, and then that market keeps on falling. Like people who bought Bitcoin in December, it kept on falling, right? It kept on falling, and it means the value diminishes, it depreciates. And now imagine if you are still holding Bitcoin and it keeps on going down. You see, and you bought it with a lot of money. It won't be nice in your family. In South Africa, on the 4th, on the first week of November, Bitcoin was more than 1 million rands and 60,000. It was more than 1 million and 60,000 rands. You see? But today, Bitcoin is not there. It's way less. It's below that even by 50%. You see? You know, but if we are trading it as it falls, you now have a lot of quantity. You're going to have a lot of units of Bitcoin. Instead of just one, you can be having 1.6 Bitcoins, 1.7 Bitcoins, rather than someone who bought 1 Bitcoin and then it's still 1 Bitcoin, but the value has dropped and they're not trading it, they are hodling it. So that is the beauty of trading. You can see at the moment, the quantity of your Ether. You see you have 0.05. One day you'll see that you have 0.0 something, maybe 0.9 or 0.1, for instance. You know, the quantity will keep on increasing because you'll be buying it at the lower lows and then capturing profits, buying it, and then when all the 300 is in, the more quantity will have been increased. That is why in RoyalQ, that Q is for quantify. You know, quantity is everything in crypto. You know, that is beautiful. Rather than you have money now, you have that 600 that you see. You take that 600, you buy Ether now at this moment when the price of Ether is $2,600, you buy it. No. It's possible that thing can drop to 1.8 thousand. But let the robot be the one that is getting more quantity for you when it's profitable to do so. Buying low, selling high, buying even at the lower lows. But so that thing, it's very good. And a human being cannot cope with that kind of activity. You can't, but the robot is able to do. No emotions attached, and your money is used profitably. So yes. Now, thank you so much. Now let's for now let's trade one coin with 300. I've seen people trade Atom. Atom has been doing very well.
Atom. Is it under general leader?
I think it's under, let's check under general there, 80, it will appear. There it is. So now we're going to trade this one with $300 only, then we are out. We are happy with the settings. So now let's click on trade settings. And then the first buying amount is good. And then the numbers of margin call, the margin call limit, make it 25. And then we go to margin configuration. We're going to do some work because now this is not 16, it's 25, but it's worth it. You don't do all the time, you only do once and then you are done. Okay. So it's not punishment, right? You see, from call number 1 to call number 5 is 1 percentages. Number 5 is also 1. Thank you. Now, number 6 is 1.5. And then number 8 is 1.8. No, number 7 is 1.8. 7 is 1.8. And then 8 is 2 and 9 is 2. 10 is 2.5. 11 is 2.8. 12 is 2.5 again. 13 is 5. And then 14 is 8. Okay. Let me just quickly check something. Okay, yes, yeah. I'm looking at, where are we now? Call number. Yes, we are right. You're right. It's and then call number 15 is 3.8. 16 is 4. 17 is 3. 18 is 2. 19 is 4. 20 is 5. 21 is 4. 22 is 2.
It's 2.
2, yes. And 23 is 3. 24 is 5. And then 25 is 3.
3.
Yes, those are the percentages that we'll be running with this. So now there's something that I'm thinking now. which we need to prepare for, because we might need, say for instance, to take advantage of one shots, né? So that I want us to plan for that now, so that on the $300 that we'll release, we have this prepared already. 1, 2. You see, from call number 21, you see?
Yes.
From call number 21, because I've seen markets can really fall according to what we are seeing now. Let's make, from call number 21, let's make 10% all of them to the last call. It will help us with time, so that you have more USDT to go for one shots on daily basis, still using part of this money here. You know, for different markets, it will help us grow your capital faster. You'll understand the strategy, because the money that we're going to be using, some is part of the profits, some is part of the money that will be coming from this setup. So I'm planning it for now. It will help us. Yes, we are sort of budgeting with the same strategy, you know.
Okay.
Yes, it will help you. Say it will help you a lot, so that you always have enough money to take one shot while your atom is still trading profitably. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. So that, yeah, that is 50% actually that we put aside. If atom falls drastically, it's okay. Each calls will go in. Call number 21, 22, they will go into the market, but in a more profitable manner. And then you are able to be using the money for other things in the meantime, of one shots, and then taking good money out of the markets. It's a strategy that works. So now we are happy with this. I will release the same settings. You see, when you check from first call to the last, to call number 25, the percentage is 104%. You see, if you are to calculate those percentages, don't do them now. I'm watching on Excel. You see, from call number 1 to call number 25 is 104%. You see, it's 104%. It means at the moment, the price of, you saw the price was 2,000. The price was 2,000 and what? 2,600, for instance. If you remember.
I didn't check it.
Oh, sorry, I beg your pardon. Okay. This is different. If this was Ether, it was 2,600 for Ethereum. You know, yes, it means, you know, it must go down 100%, you know, before it's, and remember with crypto, it's able to become $1 and to become 0.05. You see, and it can rise, it can double, it can triple, it can 1,000 times. So it's okay. This is a good setting. So on the multiple buy-ins, multiple buy-in ratios, you now have to put what? 0.74 from A to Z. Yes, we're almost done. I'm just putting this for those who will be watching this for tutorial purposes, so that they understand what we are doing.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Even yourself, you might want to watch it, isn't it?
Yes, just to get a better understanding.
And in future, you'll be taking trades for other people. And the same setting. Yes, and the same settings we have, we're going to, they are on PDF. These ones, we're going to put them on PDF, and I'm happy we adjusting them with you. And we know the reason why we put bigger percentages in the last in the last 5 calls there. It is very good. So you're trading Atom with $300.
Last one.
Yeah. We are almost done indeed. Thank you for your patience.
Okay.
Now you can confirm. You can confirm. Now let's go to
safe.
You can save, but we are not done. We still need to do a distributed and take profit.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
We go to distributed. Okay.
And take
This
profit,
one, yeah.
yes. Because these ones now, they take profits individually. You know, from call number 1 to call number, you see call number 4 is not there. 4 subposition is not there. That's from 5 now. Our call number,
Yes.
our call number 1 to call number 4, they are taken as a whole position, you know, as one thing. You know,
okay.
Yeah, it's a whole warehouse. It's a whole thing. They're taken as one, you know, that averages out. But from number 5, 6 going up like that, they will be capturing profits individually, even when the market is in the floating, even when the asset is in a floating loss. These calls, they will still be taking profits for you, which is very good. You know, they will still be taking profits. Number 5 is 1.3. Number 6 is 1.6. 7 is 1.9. And then 8 and 9 is 2.1, 2.1.
1.6, my leader.
Not 1.9.
No, or 1.6 in number 6, sorry. Number 6.
Oh, number 6.
Yes.
Don't worry, it's okay. It was still going to be fulfilled, but it's good to.
And then 7 is 1.9.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. 2.1.
Yes. And then 10 is 2.6. 11 is 2.9. 12 is 2.6 again. And then 13 is 6. 14,
6.
Yes, 6. And 14 is 9. And then 15 is 3.9. 16 is 5. 17 is 4. 18 is 3. 19 is 5. 20 is 6. And then remember from 21, it was 10, 10, 10, 10. Here you make 11 going down, 11, 11. They just overlap with 1%.
Oh, okay.
It's correlation, that's it. 11 everywhere. Then you can confirm. And then now you can save. And okay, sorry, strategy mode must be real-time settlement. Sub-bin mode, real-time settlement. Sub-bin mode, real-time settlement. Yes, then you can confirm.
Yeah, I wanted to ask about it because I saw it's a whole warehouse and it's different from the past 3 that we worked on.
Yes, those ones, they were already on sub-bin mode. Yes. They are already on the same strategy that we are choosing. Yes. already on this strategy, and then so it's a very good strategy in a sense that
sub-in mode leadership, if I can explain for you. As you have seen on the distributed take profit allocation,
Yes.
from number 5 is different from number 1 to 4. That is where sub-in mode strategy take place.
Okay.
Yes, that's what it means. If we put it on whole house, it means there will be no sub-in mode. There will be no as from 5 upwards. They will take the whole position altogether.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that is beautiful. So now it's we are it's on cycle. We are ready to start the trade, isn't it?
Yes, Melly.
Yeah, we are ready to start the trade.
Confirm.
Yes, you can confirm. So happiness. So when we see pause, it means it has started trading. Well, the price of Atom there it's $24. It's $24. So something good it's happening there. So now we will be observing. We'll just be checking how your system runs. Everything your system it's now perfect. All the trades are running nicely, and then you'll just be checking how performance goes. And you can use the back arrow. This is the new one that is just buying there. It's fine. Then you can go into, let's go into your, click on home and on your revenue so that we just make sure that today is the 22nd, that is South Africa time. Date 22nd and 18 minutes past 1. You can click on revenue. Then you will know that, okay, it's today it's okay, beautiful. Okay, so you will start seeing certainly today, the 22nd, you'll start seeing activity in your positions.
Okay.
Yes, that's beautiful. And nothing will, your positions are not going to stop anymore because everything is budgeted for. The 300 has got enough money, and the other $200, they have enough budget for that, and they will just run like that.
Okay.
Yes, and then what we're going to come up with to maximize our profits are the one-shot strategies. But it's very painful when someone is doing one-shot strategies and there's no order in their positions. Their account management is not properly done. You find that some of the money that you need to use for one-shots, it will be swallowed up by other settings for another coin that you didn't, let's say maybe you were not aware that there's 128 times, and that 128 times is not supposed to be there because it will want to take more than what is allocated. This is a robot. We subscribed for this robot to trade for us, but it must trade for us according to what we have, so that there are no glitches in the system. So this is a very good business. You did not give your money away. Your money is in your own exchange, either Binance, Yobi Global, or Coinbase. In this case, we're using Yobi Global, right?
Yes.
Yes, this is beautiful. Then let the robot do the job, and we just have to keep on making sure that the robot has got enough fuel. It has got enough gas to keep on doing the job of trading for you. You see, this is very good business. So that's it, leadership, Victor. I think it's happiness. With time, we will be learning other things. You need to ask a question, you can just take a screenshot and then engage with your leader there, and then we grow together. And you share this great opportunity. I'm sure you have seen where your referral link is, eh?
Yes, leadership.
Yes, beautiful. So if you like the introductory message that we're using, use the same introductory message, use your own details, use your own exchange links, use your own RoyalQ link. This is a very good app. Many people throughout the world are going to have their own RoyalQ app because this is peace of mind. Many are running away, they don't want to learn. But you will see the pressure of life will cause people to learn how to manage their own monies rather than giving their monies away to other people, because this is the reality. You see even how you can see on the 8 $2 there, and then $2.37 on the 7th, you can see $2.03, and then you will see also now more positions are running. You'll see profits are also going to be accordingly. There are days whereby the market is pumping, you'll take more profits. On a day the market is not doing so much, the robot will also just work accordingly. You're not trading with borrowed money, so your money will grow peacefully. You can't lose anything. We're not gambling. It's a clean trading business. And your USDT, you're going to see, because you're not going to use part of your profits to take other trades without proper planning. If you want to take another trade, let there be $200 that has been produced out of this. You know, maybe it will be some of your referral bonus plus your profits. You can take another trade. Then you know that one day you find that you're trading with good money out of this app, and then it's able to take care of all your needs. It takes care of your bills because now you've got strong financial or crypto muscles, you know, to respond to whatever markets, and it's beautiful. It is beautiful. So thank you so much. That's it from my side, Leadership Victor. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Leadership. I really appreciate your sacrifice, Leadership Sequala. Not to sleep.
Certainly.
The money.
Yes.
The money that is don't sleep. And you are in the cycle of the leadership.
Thank you.
Yeah,
and to recap, if not to interrupt, it's important for people to know that we had to edit existing strategy, and then we had to take a new trade with $300. We edited, yes, it's something of that nature. We edited 2 positions to make them run with $200 each. And then we just open margin call for 1 position so that it keeps on trading, you know. So, because it was trading, but it closed the margin calls because there was not enough USDT. So we made a provision for that. We just opened margin call for it to continue to trade with $200 per crypto. And that's what we did. Edited an existing strategy and then open margin call because there's USDT available, and also took 1 trade of Atom that trades with $300 per coin.
300.
Yes, $300 per piece.
Yes.
And that is joy. And so thank you so much, great leaders. I will actually produce the PDF, Leadership Sequara, for these 300 settings. We do have settings for 200 already. And they are there in our group. We'll produce for 300 and then we'll share them in the group so that you can just share with your people step by step. They should click this, do this, trade settings, confirm, do everything, and then it's done. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, my leaders.
Take care.
Yeah. Take care, good leader, great leaders.
Thank you and goodbye.